Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This will be my first video. I am so excited, so excited. So the channel's name, as you guys can see, it's Moments with Mireya, and I chose to name my channel Moments with Mireya because I just want to share moments of my life with you guys, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. I hope you guys enjoy the content that I will be putting out. Today is going to be my first video, as I said before, and I'm going to be cooking today. And today what I'm going to be cooking is a recipe that I saw online, and if I could find the person which I saw it from, I would definitely link their recipe down below because I do not want to take credit for their recipe. However, I did change up the recipe just a little bit because I myself didn't have every single ingredient that was on the recipe, and so I just picked things that were close to the ingredients in which they use, and so I used those things. I don't like to freaking go crazy about exact ingredients, because if you make it your own and the ingredients that you have in your home, you more than likely are going to like it. So don't take any recipe that I ever give you guys and it's exactly how it's going to be. Like, it needs to be that way. Cooking is not like that. Cooking is meant to be fun and light. So today I'm gonna be cooking a spicy garlic shrimp noodle recipe. Yeah, it's kind of like an Asian inspired recipe, and so let's get started. All right, so now I'm gonna get started on the dish of the day. So like I said before, today I'm going to be making garlic spicy noodles with shrimp. And so I'm just gonna list out the ingredients for you guys, and the measurements I will put it in the description box, so don't worry about it for the video. But you're gonna be needing some garlic, some oil of your choice. I will be using olive oil. You're gonna need some black pepper. You're going to need some rice vinegar. I have the one that says basil and oregano, if you want to be very specific. Basil and oregano. However, I feel like if you get the regular rice vinegar, or if you get black vinegar, you usually will find it like in Asian markets, it works just fine as well. And then you're gonna need crushed red peppers. I don't even know what that clearly I don't know how to do this yet. There we go. Crushed red peppers. You're going to need chili garlic sauce. This is the one I use. Also, you can find it in basically any supermarket, but most likely in an Asian supermarket, you most likely will find it. So you can use this, or you can make your own if you know how to. You're gonna need some soy sauce. I use liquid aminos just because it's a bit healthier, and so I use this, but you can use soy sauce if you like. So either this or soy sauce. You're going to need sesame seeds, and you're also going to need rice noodles. I have the linguine kind, so you're gonna need this. And today I'm going to be making it with shrimp. So I got shrimp here, cleaned and deveined, ready to go. So I'm gonna put this to boil. That's going. And so that your noodles don't stick, what you're gonna want to do is add salt to your water. Salt your water when you're making pasta, please. That is the trick for it not to stick. So you're gonna put it in and stir it right away, and you'll be good. It won't stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt. I gotta take it out. And also, because you salt your pasta water, your pasta will have a little bit of flavor. So that's good. You want flavor in everything that you do. Start off, once you put your water to boil, you want to go ahead and season and fry up your shrimp. So what I'm gonna be seasoning, oh, I forgot to mention, I use Old Bay to season my shrimp. It just goes with the shrimp, so you just use Old Bay, trust me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little bit of, bring the bowl of Old Bay to it, just a little bit. I always say a little bit and I just go ham. So yeah, season it to your liking. So go ahead and do that. mix it up. Get your pan going. And I'm just gonna fry these up a little bit because they're gonna finish cooking up with the noodles. So that's going. Let's just not do that no more. So I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil to my pan. Actually, I'm gonna move you guys so you guys can see a little bit better. All right, so once your pan is nice and hot, you're gonna go ahead and add your shrimp. And you kind of want to get, let me open this one. The water is boiling already. So you want to put the shrimp in, and you want to hear that sizzle, and don't move it, so that you can get a little bit of a crust. So you put these in. Alright, so once you see it turn a little bit pink, you can go ahead and give it a flip. And you see that little crust? This is gonna be good. I already feel it. You see the crust? Yep. So you flip them, and then you're gonna leave them there until the other side gets nice and crispy as well. Alright. So now our shrimp, I believe, are pretty much done. So I'm gonna quick little flip. Oh yes. Another quick little flip. So now that your shrimp are done, you're gonna go ahead and take them out. So you want them to look nice, and you see that golden brown? That's what you're looking for. That gives it all the flavor. So do that. Okay, and so into your bowl, you're going to add about 6 garlic cloves. And I use this crusher just to crush them in. If you don't have a crusher, just mince the garlic. So I use about 6 of them. Go ahead and do that. This is the best thing. If you don't have one, you should definitely invest in one. I'm gonna. So we're gonna do that. All right. Put that in the sink. So you're gonna need the soy sauce. I'm gonna do about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I may not use all this sauce, all the sauce for the pasta, but you're gonna need about 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. And then you're going to add 1 tablespoon of chili garlic sauce. One of those. You're gonna go ahead and add half a tablespoon of red pepper flakes. Then add half a teaspoon of sesame seeds. Oh, my water is boiling already, so I'm about to put the pasta in. We're gonna go ahead and add the half a teaspoon. Actually, 1 teaspoon. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of I mean 1 teaspoon. It's half a teaspoon of peppercorn. So then what you're gonna do for that is you're gonna go ahead and mix this up. It should look something like that. Right. So to this, you're going to put the hot oil to here. And what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and heat up the pan. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and add my noodles to the boiling water over here. I'm using the rest of the bag. I have basically half of this bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that into the boiling water. And then give that a stir. And then for these noodles, honestly, the time, I don't know. I just watched them. So go ahead and just put them in and then just watch them until they get to the softness that you like. The packaging says to boil them for about 4 to 6 minutes for al dente. So just follow what the packaging says. So once this gets heated up, what you're gonna do is add 3 tablespoons of oil to it and get it nice and hot. So 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna do 4 actually. So get that nice and hot. I don't know why the heck, apparently I have something in there. So let that get nice and hot. Once you got your oil nice and hot, you see the steam coming out of that? The smoke, I mean? That's good, that's what you want. Once you have it like that nice and hot, you're going to go ahead. Oh, I just made a mess. Gosh. Go ahead and add that to your mixture that we made earlier. And that right there is what you want to hear. That is what's going to make the flavor of all those spices and ingredients that you put in here develop. So you're gonna go ahead and mix this up. And it's gonna smell amazing. You have no, like, it's gonna smell so good. You're gonna wanna eat this, but that's kind of gross, right? All that oil. So it looks a little bit weird because it looks very oily. However, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this and mix it in and cook it with your noodles. So let's go ahead and do that. And every so often, go ahead and stir your noodles. That way, they don't stick to the bottom. And I think, whoa, it's pretty hot. Jeez. Just check them to see if they're to your, clearly I don't know how to do this. Just check the noodles to see if they're cooked to your liking. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and drain these. So once your noodles are drained, go ahead and add them back to your pot. And you can get all of them. Sorry for the headphone users because that was loud. All right. So now you want to turn your stove back on to low. And to this, we're going to go ahead and add the shrimp. And the sauce. So I am looking at my sauce and I think I made too much for the amount of noodles that I had. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more than half of it and give it a toss and see if it's good enough. you want your noodles to be well coated. I think I may need a little bit more because I don't like dry noodles. Go ahead, add another spoon. All right, I think I'm done. I'm gonna toss. How is it? Pretty easy to make, right? It looks pretty good. So now we're gonna do a taste test. I've had it before, but this looks like it's gonna taste so much better. Yes, wow. It's really good. Take another bite. Really good. So spicy. Fresh shrimp. It's so good. Well, I hope you guys try this at home. It's really simple to make. It's delicious every time. You really can't go wrong. You can adjust the spice to your liking. Give it a try. Please take pictures and tag me in my Instagram. The same name as my YouTube, MomentsWithMireya. MomentsWithMireya, sorry. Hold on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give it a like. Comment any suggestions that you guys have to the way I film, to the next video you guys would like me to film. Hope you guys enjoy this journey that I'm taking on with this YouTube stuff. So yeah, bye till next time.